beautiful out there, isn't it?
Please, let the concierge know if you need anything.
Premium suite, huh? Okay.
When you have a moment.
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken.
I guess I have to admit,
This
this
I'm out in the
resort
coke, I don't
isn't
have
as
any
much
right
as
now.
I thought it'd be.
Hello there.
Drink it all.
Don't worry, we've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
I will later. Not right now.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place, so I had to see for myself. I was worried about my beach body until I spoke with that lady at Enhance here.
I'm on vacation because I don't want to be bothered by anyone. Get it?
It's not a door I can open. Are these not doors I can open? Nope. Nope, nope. Guess they really are private suites, man.
Hey! Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in my room? You want to talk, huh? What, you got a complaint with the way I am? Well, go on now, let's talk. Time's wasting. Okay, I'm listening, but you better not be trying something stupid. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking for trouble. Did you think of that? Hey, I'm not.
There we go.
Fine. Twisted my arm. Turned myself in. Apologize. Pay for the damages. Whatever stupid shit it takes for them not to send me back to prison, I'll do it. Tell them I'm here. Packing up to go.
I'm glad you were able to get them to leave peacefully. Oh, I would have hated if that had ended in violence.
You hate everything, Sarah. You hate it all. But no, yeah, that's cool that we were able to solve that non-violently. I mean, that's the reason why I wanted to spec into talky talks, right? It's good to talk your way out of things sometimes instead of fighting all the time. So that's good.
Thanks. We'll take it from here.
Damn, she was just ready and waiting. Let's go have a chat with the buddy boy down there.
Interested in?
Man,
Wonder
I'll
where this
do it
will
just so you
lead.
can stop.
Oh, yes, of course.
You a damn lie. You do not forget. You constantly
Talk
tell
to you
me you
later.
have something for me.
We try to stay out of our guests' way. We're always here.
Hope he's not too much. Can I assume you took care of that? Wow, you really did it. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Now, I just hope he keeps his word. But either way, you defused the situation, and I think we can handle it from here. Thanks. I really owe you one.
All right.
You really saved it. See you around.
All right, well. We're ready to leave. I don't see them out here. They should be out here, but they're not. That's bizarre to me. A lot of stuff in this game is just not where it should be, man. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. We can move on to the next thing. All right, finally, we're gonna do what I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is going to Seoul, back to the old neighborhood. How could you? I'm just kidding. Are you going to watch the movie now, Nikoko? Have fun. Well, what?
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course
¿Qué?
and
¿Qué
prepare
pasó?
to be scanned. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Cydonia.
Whoa. Nothing? What do you mean nothing? Mercury, Pluto. Look at this. This is cool, man. Earth. Earth is just a barren wasteland by the looks of it now. Look at that. All right, Nikoko, we'll have fun. See you later. Hasta luego.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent.
Have a great rest of your Friday too, Nikoko. Bye-bye. Bum, 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 bum.
Multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid 5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir. Sorry, we've got a backlog.
Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this cleaning.
Building Cydonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
We're in Cydonia. Where's Loki? We finally made it, Loki. Wherever you are. We're here.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
Things have been pretty quiet around here lately. Just haven't found out what yet.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can...
Welcome to Cydonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard. Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask. It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else. Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander. But they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Cydonia security chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days. Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself,
Just a little
and head of
biased.
the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program. Bye for now.
Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me. As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth. Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Cydonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon. Stay out of trouble.
All right.
Always nice to kick back the broken spear after a long day.
There's no work.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent? Each ride to this dusty.
What's this place?
We were told there were jobs.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't want to lose ours.
Let me know if you need something.
Hello, traveler. Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition. Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Cydonia?
Many things.
You may. I just finished a circuit of the Sol system. I've been studying Galileo lately, and I wanted to pay tribute to the planets that inspired him. Sightseeing on Mars. My intuition about you must have been correct. Most stop in Cydonia for the strong drinks at the Broken Spear. You must be more interesting than most people. It's going to be a philosophical text about my theories on the intersection between science and the divine. I've been studying that relationship for years, and I want to preserve my findings for future scholars. I understand. Thank you for indulging me. I hope the Starfield treats you kindly.
It's not even turning around talking about.
Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back.
I came here is because jobs were plenty. And pay is better. Oh, hello there, friend. Have you been there long?
Screw this.
Oh, good. I thought maybe I'd fallen asleep. But, oh my, I've forgotten my manners.
This guy looks like he needs to
Phil
go to
Hill
bed.
at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
You know, silly. List. The League of Independent Settlers? Do I detect a glint of recognition in your eyes? I think so. How can I help make today your very best day? Why, we help people. We get folks set up and able to start new lives in new places, free of governmental interference. We survey the stars, find suitable places matching people's needs, and get folks started with the essentials. I don't suppose you have a ship? Interested in earning some easy credits? That's terrific, because I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here, these are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on.
Jeez.
Everywhere I go, people are really excited about the prospects of living a truly free life, living where and how they want to. I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that. Oh boy.
That's not our problem.
That's true.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't make you do my paperwork for me. Although, I wouldn't mind the help. Oh, that's just a few applications worth. That's what the human touch looks like. No impersonal computer surveys or security breaches to compromise your private information. Just me and some good old-fashioned ink and paper. Every applicant gets a battery of in-person interviews and has every step of their application completed and carefully reviewed to ensure their particular requirements for the ideal location are understood and met to perfection. Try getting that from the UC or Freestar resettlement programs. Used to have an office on Aquila, but, you know, budget cuts. But it turned out for the best. Now they send me all over settled space where I can interface directly with the people. I'm a people person, as you can probably already tell.
All right, I'm leaving now.
Oh no. I mean, oh, okay, no problem. I hope you change your mind.
Bye.
Excuse me.
Get a lot of new faces. Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here. Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago. I don't care much for the rumors they're coming back someday.
What the fuck is going on here, bro? Jesus, is something blowing up? Is the ship taking off? What the hell was that?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rent, you don't do this job for 45 years. You're right. Because now you'd be wise to stick a beer in your mouth and mind your own thing. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Phil Hill needs some sleep, man. He looks like he's just hopped up on fucking Red Bull or something.
You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But...
But what?
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Cydonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
It's cool that companions,
I want him found. I do. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs.
The Lady of Love.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Layla's been going on about.
All right. Just gonna ask me to leave already? I just got here, bro.
The heart of Mars. When's she going to give it a rest?
Many people think psychology is what they don't know is that it saved this operation from being shut down. It's a great way to get started in the first place.
Hello there. Do I know you?
No.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
Hello there.
Hello there.
We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology since the early days of its existence, so our legacy is strong. I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Staryard itself, and the mining operations here on Cydonia. Deimos Staryard's corporation is a complex entity, given that the different divisions have different goals and priorities. My job is to make sure those are all in alignment. Take care now.
Okay, if no one else is gonna... Unless you're a Deimos employee, I can't really help you. Yes?
Yes, Once your satisfaction has been trending...
I'm just saying I'm done.
Taking this
Going to the Sphere. Anyone else coming with?
All right, well, let's get out of here.
Really use it.
Cydonia's not so bad. Honestly.
Hours without incident, 0.
Do your part to keep Cydonia graffiti free.
What do people put this poor engine
Keep it breezy so you don't get wheezy. Watch out for that Martian dust, man. It'll cause you respiratory issues. Don't breathe that shit in.
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter.
Okay, let's see.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a miner. Or at least, don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
Cool.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
Residential area, huh?
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange as far as the eye can see.
You're on Mars, lady, so what do you expect?
There's nothing like seeing old soul coming through the...
No time to chat.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit.
Excuse me.
How's it going?
I have a pen pal in New
long
Atlantis.
day.
We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends. Not to get all sappy, but I lost a son in the war. It's been 20 years, but it still makes my brain a bit swirly thinking about it. Just never got to say goodbye, you know? That bugs me. So I come here.
That was unexpected.
Get peace. Joy and Horace? I think they get along well enough. Sure, they argue, but that's a good thing. Disagreement's healthy. What good are your beliefs if you never have to defend them? All right.
Never forget, there's nothing humanity can't accomplish through science and working hand in hand with one another. Why, hello there. What can I help you with? Have you come to seek assistance from the House of Enlightenment?
No.
We'll always be here. Actually, before you go, would you mind helping me out with something? He believes that faith in a higher power is what inspires more people to be good. I say that more people do good without any promise of divine reward or retribution. What do you think? Ah, that's an interesting perspective. Thank you. I guess when you get down to it, as long as people are good to each other, it doesn't matter what drives them to be good. I'll be sure to share that with Horace.
There you go.
I offer a great opportunity for people who don't wish to deal with the Trade Authority. Hi, welcome to Jane's, Cydonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little... Yep, that's me on the sign, Jane. I operate one of the few independent, non-franchised businesses in Cydonia.
Nice.
I've scrimped and saved for years to build up my little shop. Literally, when I started, it was barely a kiosk, and I was selling loose machine parts, scrap metal, bottled water, whatever I could get my hands on. And my hope one day is to keep expanding to other planets. I've already got a small logistics subsidiary in the works for shipping cargo. Lack of options, I suppose. I was born on Mars. I never knew my mum. She left when I was little. My dad took good care of me, but he died when I was 14, so I had to fend for myself. Those years were the hardest. The shop began as a way to survive, and it's been successful.
Well,
so I've stayed
she's
with
doing
it.
pretty good for herself, though, huh? See what you got.
Sure thing. Take a look. You have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help. See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened. If all else fails, I'm probably going to, but I'd rather not. That ship? I bought it from a sketchy dealer because it was all I could afford. Seemed too good to be true. I'm not sure now it was entirely legit. So, you see the problem with contacting SysDev? I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's something simple, like he ran out of fuel. It's an older ship and it may have had a minor leak. But I know there's a problem with pirates out there. This was Eric's first real piloting job and I'm worried they could tell he was easy pickings or something. Could just be my overactive imagination.
Oh, go check it out.
Really? I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule.
The Berry Mule.
The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back in one piece.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
Huh.
Pardon me. Hey! Haven't seen you around here before. Did you just move in? Oh, yeah? Word gets around, I guess. Well, if you got a way to get off world, then maybe you can help. I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragon Star Force, had a very limited
Dragon
initial
Star
run.
Force. Yeah, I don't know what that
I really want to
was.
collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them shipped all the way out here. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go buy it and bring it back here for me? I'll pay you back, of course. Plus, extra for your trouble. They're these old science fiction fantasy books about space and good versus evil and a mysterious magical relic called the Dragon Star. Now, there's this team of heroes who fight space wizards and dragons, demons, and whoever else seeks to take over the galaxy using the Dragon Star. You will? Wow, you're the first person to actually agree to do it. Thanks.
Sure, why not?
Like I said, I'll make it worth it to you. You won't regret it.
All right.
All those sad people out there. Wish I could help them, but if only someone could help me. Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. My mom and dad say not to talk to people I don't know, so I thought maybe I could talk to you, and then I know you, and I won't be so bored. Not sure exactly what you mean by that, but trust me, I've thought about this lots, and it should be okay. Besides, now we're already talking, and it's too late not to. Anyway, what do you want to talk about? Not really. I mean, there's Taye. He's a good friend.
Taye.
But he's also one of my only friends. There aren't many kids on Mars, because my mom says that this is really only a place where people come to work hard jobs for a little while. But I wish there were more kids, because it gets boring, like when Taye is busy and my mom and dad are off working. I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. Sometimes we listen to music or watch shows. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. It makes them smile.
Okay.
Actually, want to help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. Can you help put them up for me?
Sure, why not?
You will? Thank you, thank you, thank you! People are gonna be so happy. Here's a bunch of copies of the Space Frog drawing I made. You can post them in places where you think people will see them. Thank you so much!
Well. Space Frog.
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums? Oh, if you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
I wish my mom weren't so sad all the time.
Found Taye.
Hey, who are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Taye. I live here in the condos. Sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers, and I don't know. I guess I'm thinking about lots of different things right now. I don't really know what to say. Nah, there's no school in Cydonia. My mom says it's because everything's so packed together, there's no room for it. But also, there's almost no kids here either, so it doesn't make sense to have one. Instead, we learn remotely. It's cool, I guess, but it'd be cooler if I got to hang out with more kids my age. Like, my friend Renee is fun to hang out with and all, but I think she probably feels the same way. Having a real school would be nice. I don't know. I guess we just make up some games. Usually I just hang out and talk with Renee since she's close to how old I am. Sometimes we go to the community center and they have stuff to do there. Like crafts, movies, music, and other activities. But except not when the adults are having a meeting. Renee calls them sad meetings because everyone seems so sad in them. I asked my mom what they were, but she says it was something to do with drinking. And like, I've never gotten sad after drinking water, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm just worried about my mom. She gets sad all the time, and I just want to help her. She's been that way since my dad died. Only, she doesn't like me talking about it to other people, so I probably shouldn't. But you know what? Maybe you should talk to her? She says she doesn't get to talk to too many other adults much. Maybe talking to her'd help. I don't know. It's worth a shot, though. Right? Bye.
Ugh. Don't tell me my son Tae invited another stranger to come talk to me again, did he? That boy means well, but he's gonna drive me crazy someday. Heh. Gotta hand it to him. He's got his ways of looking out for me. My son means well, and I know he's just trying to look out for me. My husband, his father, isn't with us anymore. It's been hard ever since. He is. I'm doing my best. Thanks for stopping by to chat. Oh, that boy means well. Heh. My son means well. My husband, Keith died in a mining accident a few years ago. It wrecked me. Here I was, stuck on Mars, suddenly alone with a young child. I still haven't really recovered from that. I don't really know what to do. When Keith died, Deimos settled with us. Per the settlement, they agreed to buy this condo and allow us to live here rent-free until Tae turns 18. Finding work that I can do as a single mother here on Cydonia has been almost impossible. What little money we do get from the settlement every month goes directly towards what we need to live. To be fair, Deimos provides us with a sustainable lifestyle. They take care of health expenses, food, and more. But it's not enough to pick up and move. Taye is good. He obviously misses his daddy, and he's bright enough to understand the situation we're in. He keeps talking about how he wants to get a job and help move me out of here. He's a good boy. I don't know what I'd do without him. I just hope he doesn't have to get a job in the mines. I couldn't stand the thought of losing 2 of my guys to that life. I know he does. I just wish I could do more for him. Thanks for the chat.
When I get older, I'm gonna work in the mines like my dad did, so I can save up and buy my mom a house somewhere nice.
You know what? Sorry to wake you up again, but
Oh,
might want that.
Oh my. Are you sure? That's... My gosh, it's so generous. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to put it away into savings for Taye. Maybe we can afford a better education for him, or get off this planet someday. Then he won't have to work in the mines like his daddy. Thank you so much. If I can ever find a way to repay you, I will.
How incredibly kind. I'm continuing to learn things about you.
This kid.
Things.
You're truly lucky to have a friend who shows such generosity to a total stranger. I'll never forget this.
Hey, I haven't seen you around here. Best not be looking for trouble, right? I've seen some karate videos.
Alright, let's go up. And man, this place is like so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't expect to be floors and floors of just rooms and stuff. People to talk to. I know it's a residential area, but shit, bro. There's so much here. Damn.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
It really is.
I believe this is where the city's governor lives. I don't think we've been invited here, so perhaps we should leave.
Sure about that? Find some interesting here. Never know. Never know what we can find. See what's in here. Well, I'll have that information with me if something happens while I'm here that would lead me to needing that. But I guess we can leave now.
There's nothing like fresh air filters, am I right?
And other tools on the lifeless planet of Exterra.
All art is political, but especially that. You really can't complain.
You look hurt. Might want to head on over to the
Emos.
Nothing's ever easy here. If you need a little, touch up, I'm happy to help. Goodbye.
Don't need enhance. Trade Authority Outpost. What is
I
this?
wish there was more to do around here.
Sea Office. Deimos Star
Did you know
Yard.
Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
This is where I came from.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Hello, welcome
Oh,
to
look
the
who it
Cydonia
is.
UC
It's
Exchange.
Dennis.
The best
What's his
goods,
face?
all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. The UC, my employer, they try to furnish my exchange with plenty, but other planets, they need more, so we need to make do with what we get. But me, I have other ways of getting goods to sell, and so I do. I get a little bit of this and that from here and there, and that is how I provide for you and me. You understand? Ah, yes, it is the accent. I have been asked this before. Do not worry, I take no offense. From a very young age, I spent most of my life among the stars, aboard one ship or another. I picked up many ways of speaking, many languages. Because of this, the way I speak sounds strange to some, but that is the price I pay for knowing all the languages I do. Do I have any good deals, you say? Friendo, I am full of good deals. My prices may be fixed by UC pencil pushers many worlds away, but I may find ways to work with you. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these, I give you credits, and we make deals.
You see what you have.
Take a look.
Doesn't have anything here that I want. These suits, I don't think there's anything there. Wait. What was that? That looks like something out of Dune. How about these? I don't really like these either. Let's... Alright, let's see if I can sell some stuff. Kind of want to keep that for like a companion or something. But... Oh.
Hey, catch you on the flip side.
Well, that's disappointing.
Oh, I swear the next cop gobshite miner who walks in here fancying me for lack of better options is gonna need enhanced to put their face back together.
Damn.
Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again?
No.
Well, that's a relief. You'd be surprised. Happens at least once or twice a week.
Damn.
Sorry. I tend to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, but I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn. What can I do for you today? I've often wondered why myself. I've got some theories. From what I hear, the equipment's supposedly not in the best shape, so that's part of it. But I also happen to know the miners can get very competitive, since their bonuses are determined by how well they exceed their quotas. So that leads to a bunch of meatheads going out of their way to avoid following safety precautions and taking shortcuts to squeeze out a little extra job performance. It's bollocks, that's what it is.
What a load of bollocks.
You know, I've been saying that going on 10 years now. You'd think I'd take me own advice, open up my own practice on a nice, safe world, maybe settle down with someone. I'd be much happier, for sure. But the truth is, the pay is exceptional here, and all these careless Egypts keep me busy. Maybe it's enough to stay with it and retire early instead.
I mean, hey, fuck it.
Well, you're not missing a limb or bleeding out on me floor, so I'm happy to help. Bollocks. Is that how I come off now? Work's getting to me, I suppose. It's just... You see, no one on this bloody planet seems to follow basic safety precautions. It's always, Dr. Flynn, reattach me arm, or help me with this frostbite. Well, maybe if you took the time to properly dress yourself for the outside, you wouldn't be losing your fingers, you Egypt.
Yeah,
Sorry for the
Egypt.
rant, Just for a change, I'd rather be treating the common cold.
This lady is
not
hilarious.
some horrific yet entirely preventable accident.
This lady's hilarious.
Take care.
All right. Well, that was quite something as Sarah's checking in on this patient.
Granted, there was a period there where I wasn't sure where my life was going, but now,
Deluxe condos aren't anything.
Let's go put these space frogs on the walls, huh?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Space frog. Fuck yeah.
Cydonia can have
Got a couple more of these to put up. So let's put them up. Two more, right? Back to the main level. Last one is gonna be up here if these people let me walk. Jayla, hello. Thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing today? What's up? What's happening? How are you doing? How was your stream? What's happening? What's going on? What are you playing? Oh, some more State of Decay 2. Okay. Nice. How'd that go? It was good. It was a good time. Nice. Starfield, it's a lot of fun, but it's real easy to lose track of time playing this, at least for me, because so much to do.
How cool is it going to be to see Space Frog everywhere? Well, it's okay, I guess. It's better than living outside, because Mars can't support life outside and I'd die. But maybe it would be nice to
it's
live on another
definitely
planet
one of those
someday.
games where you could just lose hours to it.
I used to when I was a real little kid.
I'm curious to hear your
Sometimes my
thoughts
mom
on
and dad
it
take
when
me
you
to visit
started.
my
When are you
grandma and
supposed to start it, by the
grandpa
way?
in New Atlantis. Hi, thanks for doing that for me. I wish I could do it myself, but having a friendly adult help me is almost as good. I know, right? Last time I did this, lots of people came over to tell me how much they loved it. I only hope these drawings stay up longer this time. Anyways, it's not much, but I got a little something for you as a thank you.
Oh, damn, what is it? 12 credits? I mean, okay. That's cool, I suppose. Who else can we talk to? Let's talk to Trevor. Where's Trevor? Speak with Trevor. Where is this guy? Where is this dude? Down here. There he is.
Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously, I always tell my mates. We're pulling rocks out of the ground, not building spaceships. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Cydonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations.
That's
Those
probably what I heard
announcements are
earlier
just to
then.
let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the
Yeah,
detonations
that
actually
big
go
ass
off.
explosion
That's
we
all it
heard
is.
earlier and saw earlier.
Not too
Man.
bad, eh? Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy, and you'll be fine. Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations.
Right.
The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere. Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is.
Gotcha.
I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. The who's and what's it's? Sorry, mate. I've got no idea what you're on about. Sounds made up if you ask me. But then again, maybe the other miners have been inventing some jargon I'm not familiar with. Best to ask around.
Okay.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great. But, yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless... maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Oh man, little secret, little down to under the table kind of deal right here.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right?
Right.
I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
What's that? What is it?
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first. Of course not. I'll pay you out of my own pocket. I care about my miners, even if corporate doesn't understand our struggles down here. I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just the kind of guy I am. If I had the credits to buy all the equipment myself, I would. But this is the next best thing. Yeah, don't you think I want to? Corporate sets the contracts and they're not giving out anymore, so we work with what we've got. Something to do with insurance, benefits, and other liabilities. So I don't make the rules. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Life's good. I can't complain. Whoa, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training. Oh, Argos. Didn't know anyone actually survived their operations.
Look at this guy, man.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Talking
I know
shit.
Argos. They're good people. Their safety record's actually pretty good. Stand to beef up their security, I hear. But that's neither here nor there. I'm Salmon. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmon.
His name is Salmon, guys. He doesn't do nicknames,
I've been
right?
with Deimos for...
Don't call him
seems
Sam or
forever.
Sammy, bro. He's
So what I'm
Salmon.
saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines
like
better than
that.
I do. All I know is that it's bad news. If you go out looking for it, you're gonna have a bad time. Seriously, just trust me on this one. Forget you heard anything about it and move on. It's not worth your trouble. Later.
Let's go mine some iron, I guess. More to go. One more, baby. Wait, is that it? Yeah,
Very
that's it.
satisfying. Best thing about it.
Okay. I can see you're serious enough. Great. Now, The next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval. You don't think I've tried? Like I said, the guy is literally useless without his assistant. I don't even know if he knows how to actually use a computer. And everything Deimos does is so mired in bureaucracy because of their contracts with the UC.
Bureaucracy's the worst.
Which means, unfortunately, we need to do all the things by the book if we want them done at all. Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application.
In orbit?
It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Why can't I just pay for it? Why do I have to do all this? I'll just give you the money, bro.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night.
This is a lot of effort for something that should not require a lot of effort.
500 hours the next morning.
I should just be able to talk my way through this, or pay, you know, them some credits, or, you know, whatever, bro. This is absurd.
Didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up. Oh, I wasn't worried. Concerned, maybe. Because we haven't had any positions open for a while. And some friends of mine were turned away recently. I just want to make sure nothing funny was going on. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the heart of Mars.
Well, well, well. Just so happens you that I am.
Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen.
That's so.
It's worth quite a lot of credits. But some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared. Fair question. I'm not really the adventurous type, to be honest. And frankly, I don't need the money. So, I don't really feel the need to involve myself with the prospect of a potentially deadly cursed chunk of titanium. Because in Roman mythology, Mars was the god of war. His heart is cold, but tough like titanium. One of the miners started calling it that long ago, and the name stuck. Seems fitting enough. What? No. I mean, maybe the cursed part isn't real, but who am I to say? Look, I told you what I know. You can either choose to believe me or not. All I can say is that if you manage to find it and avoid the curse, you'll be a legend around here.
Well, that's interesting.
That's the spirit. You sure didn't seem like the type to be scared off by tales of cursed rocks. I'll give you the coordinates for the cave. Good luck out there, and be careful. Yeah, Gnome's been down here forever. He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him. No one's had the heart to junk him, but when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or at least that's what they say. This is only my second contract, so I think I've been here for what, 4 years now. It's great. I love it here. I'm working on getting those red eyes that are all the rage these days, you know. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps complaining about Cydonia. They say it's boring or dangerous or whatever. Look, I come from an ice planet. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Cydonia is practically paradise compared to where I grew up. Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool blood red eyes? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know you're hot stuff when you got red eyes. Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for little kids. They always seem to think it's awesome. Either way, it makes for fun social gatherings.
Sure does.
Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka? No, she seems to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag.
Damn.
Yes. I remember that about you. You must work for a rival company. Well, if you think I'm going to divulge trade secrets, you got another thing coming. No, don't worry. I won't report you to management. We've all been there. But I'm not going to help you either.
Just striking conversation, lady. I'm not
I don't
trying
have
to
any
do any
intention
of
of
that.
losing it over something like this. Okay, bye.
That was way too extra for simple talk like that. All right. Let's go and which one was the one I was going? This bunch. Red tape. Yeah, this one.
The courtesy reminder that despite the low gravity on Mars, a fall into Cydonia's lower level is still...
To get
Mercury. Let's scan Mercury. Civilian outpost. Up. Might as well just check out all the planets here, right? This is our old stomping grounds. Oh, okay.
We're leaving. Sorry. Faster. Please, don't kill me. Thank you, Mantis. What's a mantis? I thought we were dead, but those spacers were terrified. I can't believe it. We were saved by the mantis.
You're welcome.
Everybody keeps going on about this mantis. Who the hell is the mantis?
I am the new Mantis.
Okay. I can't believe it. You're just like how I imagined you. So is it customary to give the Mantis some sort of reward?
The Mantis never takes a reward. Bless you, sir. Ma'am. I can't believe we were rescued by you.
That's funny.
So this is free? You both gotta be pulling my leg here. Happily. Take this, Mantis.
So damn classy. You're my hero, Mantis.
Well then, thank you, Mantis. Ship's repaired. We'll be heading
That's
out.
funny, dude. Anyway. Just scanning all the planets for the hell of it. They let you destroy rocks, you know, asteroids for stuff like that. This is Earth. Bunch of shit, all these satellites or whatever here on the outside. And we got the moon, which is has a outpost or something on there. Star Yard as well. Yeah, it has an outpost. That's cool. Oh. Okay. This is where that,
There's a ship just drifting on there. No time for taking the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Wait, there was another ship on the other place too?
State your business or stay away. He's indisposed. You're speaking with Captain Gustavo Valencia, and this ship is under ecliptic control. Interesting. We'll talk. Here on board. anything, we will not hesitate to fire on you.
All right, Yorko, have a good one, man. See you later, dude. Well, let's see what happens here, man.
Hey now, that's close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here? Of course it doesn't. It belongs to the guy who paid us to return it to him. I'm sure that ain't you or whoever sent you either, so you better be ready to talk fast and choose your words carefully.
I swear, it's like I said. That's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption? That's possible. But even if what you say is true, it's not my problem. We've got to reclaim it for its owner.
Maybe we can talk with your
Sucks for your friend.
Your
we got our orders.
your
So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking the ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot. I'm not convinced this is a good idea.
Well, let me convince you, pal.
Well, well, we
well,
have a
yeah.
genuine scoundrel in our midst.
Hey, it worked out, baby.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Were I a more reputable man, I'd take offense to you suggesting something so disgraceful. But perhaps what you propose is worth considering. Fine, you convinced me.
Look at that.
I'll tell our guy
Let's go,
the ship's
baby.
destroyed. But we're gonna need to take a piece of it and scuff it up to make this believable. Your pilot friend here might want to look into a service that can file the numbers off and get you fake registration, though. I may be able to recommend someone.
Look at this.
Let's just say
Nice
that
guy.
if my client ever finds out about this, I'll be the least of your concerns.
Though I hate the fact that we had to strike a deal with Ecliptic, at the end of the day, you did it to help Jane. Job well done.
You can untie your pilot and let him take the damn ship. I'm done with this headache.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you worked out that deal. Jane's gonna be happy to get her ship back. They said they'd been looking for this ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen. I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call Mercs, not Sistef. Must have had some way of tracking it. Followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near Sistef, I guess? Or just my own bad luck. Yeah, good call. I guess I'll stay here with these guys until their ship returns, and I'll meet you back at Jane's.
You got guts coming here and doing what you did. I respect that, but don't push it.
We are leaving. There's something else over here, right? We gotta come back over here because there was another ship that I saw, or I heard. I mean, I didn't see it, but Sarah was mentioning it, and the game was like, "Yo, there's something here." Mawara's ship.
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that Vanguard.
Let's get her back, baby. I didn't realize it was there when I, you know, got to the planet, but apparently it is, so. Oh, that's not the gun I want.
Badly for you. Come on.
Another loser.
Sarah, why again are you punching me instead of using your weapon?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? Ecliptic mercs. They'll work for anyone. And vanguards don't exactly make friends with local pirates, thieves, and scavengers. Think enough of them finally got fed up and they pooled their money to hire professionals. What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too.
Man, this is kind of
about
crazy. I'm a
strange
part of
objects you
Constellation,
found on
the
patrol.
Vanguards, the Rangers.
So, you know what that thing is.
Got my foot in
I
a
tried to
few
hawk it in
different pots,
Cydonia,
man.
and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Guessing I can just pick it up with my ship. Maybe. Where is it? Well, how am I supposed to pick it up? Where do I go to just pick it up? It says using it as a hood ornament, but like... having one quest toggled and not the other was a bad idea.
Let's get back to the lodge.
Alright, well, that was not best, but it's fine. Now we can leave. Not going to the lodge yet, though. Because like I said, if we're in this system, then I might as well do some of the stuff that's still here. So that's what we're gonna do.